Okay, so today we are diving into a guide that's been making the rounds, one that claims you can actually earn crypto on Binance without putting down any of your own money. The big question, of course, is this for real? Let's get into it.
So the person behind this guide just throws this number out there right at the start, 675 USDT. And that's not all. They also show off thousands of other tokens and stablecoins. I mean, it's a huge claim, right? It's designed to make you stop and say, wait, what?
And here's the part that really grabs you. All of this was supposedly earned without investing a single cent. We're talking zero initial capital, nothing.
Which of course leads us to the big question. How on earth do you make money on a crypto exchange if you don't have any money to start with? It's not some kind of secret trading bot and it's not a magic trick. The answer is, well, it's about a totally different kind of investment.
Okay, so let's get into what zero investment actually means here. It only applies to what's in your wallet. This method is definitely not a free lunch. It demands a pretty serious commitment of your time and your effort.
And this is where it gets super real. The guide puts it right out there. No messing around. The trade-off is simple. If you can't set aside 30 minutes every single day for the next 3 months straight, then this just isn't going to work for you. It's all about putting in the time, not the money.
So, you think you're up for that challenge? Great. Here's where you actually start. Before you do anything else, you got to get your basic setup in order. You're going to need 3 key accounts just to get in the game.
So, this is your foundation. First, and this is a big one, you need a verified Binance account. That's where you'll actually get paid. Then you need an active Twitter account, X, and an active Instagram account. These are going to be your stages for the content you're about to start pumping out.
Right, once your accounts are ready to go, it's time to get what they call onboarded. The guide says you have to find one specific post from the creator over on Binance Square, which is kind of like Binance's own social media platform. You find that post and you comment with your Binance user ID. That's how you get your foot in the door.
Okay, you're in. Now the real grind starts. The entire strategy revolves around creating content, specifically short 60-second video breakdowns of different crypto coins, and you're going to be leaning heavily on AI to do it.
And to make it super clear, the guide gives you a perfect example. You can go to something like ChatGPT and use a really simple prompt, just like this one. The AI then goes and does the heavy lifting, researching the coin and spitting out a script for you.
So this is what your daily routine looks like, in a nutshell. You generate a script with ChatGPT. You use an app like CapCut to record a voiceover. You pop over to Google Gemini to create some visuals. Then you stitch it all together into a 60-second video, and boom, you post it on Binance, on Instagram, on Twitter, every single day. This is the engine that drives the whole thing.
So you're doing all this work. How does that turn into the 675 USDT we saw at the beginning? Well, it's not just about getting views. There are 2 main ways you actually earn from this.
Okay, so first up, referral links. Once you're officially onboarded, you get a unique link. You put this link in your posts, and every time someone new signs up through it and starts trading, you get a commission. The second way is through exclusive campaigns. As part of this inner circle, you get access to special Binance trading competitions and content creation campaigns that the general public doesn't even know about. But look, both of these really depend on one thing. You have to build an audience that actually trusts what you're saying.
Now, this next point is absolutely critical. The guide makes a huge deal about this. Yeah, AI makes creating content super easy, but you cannot just blindly copy and paste. You have to do your own research. Your credibility is on the line.
This quote from the creator is a massive reality check. Seriously, if you just post whatever an AI tells you and it's wrong, your audience will call you out. They will turn on you, and all that effort you put in will just go down the drain. You have to be the final fact checker.
So, to help you with that, the guide gives you this practical checklist. It shows you how to actually analyze a project. You look at the basics like market cap and supply. You dig into the fundamentals. That means reading the white paper. You check for real partnerships, and you try to understand the community behind it. This is how you provide actual value, something more than anyone can get just by typing a prompt into an AI.
And that brings us right back to where we started. The whole method, the entire strategy, it all boils down to this one simple but very challenging commitment. One video every day for 90 days. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The whole idea is to build that audience and drive those referrals over a long period of time. So in the end, it really all comes down to this question, doesn't it? Is that potential reward worth the daily grind? You're not risking any money, sure, but you are investing a whole lot of your time.
Is the chance to earn that 675 USDT, is that worth 30 minutes of your life every single day for the next 3 months? Ultimately, that's a choice only you can make.